I'm Amelia.
I'm Raven.
And we're going to make a video on bullying.
Well, I think bullying is something important you need to talk about or discuss, because you or someone around you every day is getting bullied. And like, if you're not trying to really hurt somebody, but you do, because you'll be like, oh, you're stupid, and they'll take it seriously, and they'll be like, oh, you'll never know what will happen, like, to that person when you call them stupid. If you're just playing around, it doesn't matter. It still hurts them and still counts as bullying.
I did some research today, and I looked up bullying, and the stuff that I found out was not only shocking, but it's sad. When I was younger and in middle school, I got bullied a lot, and then now that I'm in high school and I'm friends with most people, and whoever doesn't like me, I don't really let them bother me. I don't really think about bullying, but now that I actually researched it myself, it's ridiculous. It's super ridiculous. You know, all the assemblies that they have and all the announcements and the Facebook statuses and all that stuff about bullying awareness, and you kind of just brush it off. You know, you think about it for a day, you feel kind of bad, but you never take it serious. You never really take it serious and think about how many people's lives are at risk and how many people affect them, because every day somebody's getting bullied, or you're bullying someone, or you're being bullied, and you don't even realize it a lot of the time. So it makes me feel really bad for all the bad things that I've done to somebody or said to somebody.
Like, in our research, they said the third leading cause of death among young people is because of bullying.
Yeah, I mean, and there's so many different kinds of bullying. There's
physical, sexual, cyber.
Yeah, like, you could call somebody dumb over Facebook, and it counts as cyberbullying. And you guys don't realize that it is a crime. Bullying is a crime. You can seriously go to jail for bullying someone, for calling them fat or ugly or dumb. And it all makes sense, because those little things, nobody likes to be called those things. And if you ever get bullied and then you decide to go bully someone else, you get treated that way and it makes you feel bad. Why would you want somebody else to feel that way?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, have some empathy and put yourself in somebody else's shoes. There's about 4,400 deaths a year, suicides a year, due to bullying. And it's ridiculous. And suicide attempts are 4,400 multiplied by 100. So 44,000 people try to commit suicide. They attempt to commit suicide. And that's like half. That's half of suicide in young people is due to bullying. It's horrible.
And all of that, the consequences or whatever, it can lead you to
symptoms. Baby.
Yeah, symptoms.
I mean, the symptoms of bullying are
depression, sadness, withdrawal.
Like withdrawal from your family, your friends, sports,
games,
trying to give up prized possessions of yours.
Sad music.
Yeah, your music choice changes.
Eating problems, like if they call you fat, you're going to stop eating.
Yeah, you're going to stop eating, or you binge eat, or you gorge eat, and you just eat and eat. You gain weight. You have weird sleeping behaviors. One minute you either sleep all day or you can't sleep at all. I mean, you start cutting. You have suicidal thoughts. I mean, if somebody's going around all the time, you can tell they're serious. Whether or not you're serious, make sure that they're not. I mean, check up on them. If they're like, I'm going to kill myself, they might actually kill themselves, so you need to watch out for them. I mean, dangerous behavior, running out in front of cars. I mean, if you don't want to be on the planet and you feel like nobody wants you around, you're going to try to find ways to disappear.
And, if you see somebody being bullied, stand up, tell a teacher, stuff like that. It doesn't make you a snitch. It makes you helpful. It makes you want to try and help them. It doesn't matter, if they call you names, whatever. At least you saved someone's life, and you know that you did something right, and you didn't, like make them hurt anymore.
Exactly. A snitch is a snitch, but there is a difference between being a snitch and trying to help someone. If you go and tell on somebody for cutting because you're worried about them, that person shouldn't get mad at you. I mean, yeah, of course they're going to get mad, and you know what? You just have to have the balls to be able to deal with them getting mad at you, because cutting, if you cut the right way, the right vein, or the wrong vein, I mean, whatever, you can bleed to death and die. You can. It's not a joke. It's not. You need to watch what you say to people. You need to watch what you do. Everything. I need to watch myself, because I'm the type of person, I'm very sarcastic. I'm always making fun of people, whether or not they're my friends, I don't know them or nothing. And I don't even, when I'm making fun of people, I don't even think about how that makes them feel. But, I mean, like, at the same time, I dish it out, but I can take it, too. Like, if you're making fun of me, it's not that big of a deal. But, yeah, I really definitely need to watch myself, and you need to watch yourself, because it's really a big deal. It really is.
And watch what you say, because it does depend on someone's life.
Exactly. Imagine if you said something to somebody, and it seriously drove them to kill themselves, and they write you a suicide letter saying, thanks to you, I died, this and that. Do you really want a death on your shoulders? Do you want the end of somebody's life to be because of you? Honestly, you need to
change your ways.
Exactly. If you don't have anything nice to say, then you shouldn't be saying anything at all.
Nothing.
Because bullies are not something to mess around with. Suicide's not something to mess around with. I mean, you bully someone and it either leads them into depression, to self-harm.
All that.
It can
literally...
Sometimes if you bully somebody, it makes them become a bully. I mean, it happened to me. I was bullied in, like, elementary, middle school, and then it made me turn really mean, you know. I learned that bullying and being mean to people isn't going to get you anywhere. It doesn't get you friends. So I changed my ways, but it seriously is a bigger deal than a lot of us are making it. I mean, honestly, if you really want to learn about bullying, you should go online and look it up, because you'll find out things that you didn't understand were true. 4,400, and that was 3 years ago, the research that we looked up. 4,400 teenagers killed themselves. Teenagers between the ages of 10 and 18 killed themselves due to bullying. And a large group of that is 10 to 14. That's middle school. I mean, that many people kill themselves. So take your school, say your school has like 1,200 people, and multiply that by like 3 or 4. All killed themselves because of bullies. And then multiply that number by 100, and that's how many tried to kill themselves because of bullies. Watch the way you treat people, and be careful of the things you do, because what you do does have an effect on other people. I mean, go ahead.
And there's my last thing. There's this movie, Bully. An 11-year-old boy, he killed himself because of being bullied.
I mean, honestly, I've known people, I've heard stories, I've witnessed people try. I mean, all of these things happen. There's thousands of people around me that are depressed and are seriously on the urge of
death.
Death, killing themselves, hurting someone else because of bullies. And take my word for it, you don't you don't want to have somebody else's death be caused or helped be caused because of you.
Yeah.
You don't.
And that's all I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say either. Don't be a bully. Be a friend. Stand up for kids who are getting bullied. And don't let people bully you. If someone's bullying you, tell. it's not snitching. You're saving your life and possibly somebody else's. So, yeah. I hope you liked it. It's kind of long. But, yeah.
Bye.
And research it out because it does help you out.